Okay, so I don't know how well you can read this from the other video. What I recommend doing, because I'm gonna make videos on like all of the different modes and stuff, the scales. I would get like index cards. See how these have blue lines and stuff. So you can write down, you can write major scale or whatever, G major scale. But then you can write them down so you can have them handy, and you can even keep it kind of in your case or whatever. And then if you're like practicing, you can't remember when, you can just pull it out. It's right there. They're easy stack. So, what are we looking at? So, I didn't circle these. Normally on a scale, if you ever look one up, you might see circles, which is the root, which is G. So this would be circled. And then everything else that follows the root is the other modes, right? So there's 7 total, starting with the major. Then Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, minor, Locrian, major. So the octave, those are the same note, just one octave higher. They're both G. And that's also G. So in this here, these are, I like learning it this way because that's the same scale just twice. That's just the same scale twice right in a row. So the G's, 3, that 5, that 3. So those are your roots. Those are where your G's are. Now, that's just one G major. So what I would do is write these down, and as we keep going, we'll do more. This one was just the major. And what I would do, this is just great for, understand, like now we're learning scales and stuff. Why? We're just going to start with this one. Later I'll do the other ones. But just do this because that just stupid, easy things like that. Like, that's so simple. Just learning this. And then, if you know, you should have started with this, I guess, the minor pentatonic. Another way someone might teach you the major scale is like that way. That's fine. I prefer this way. But there's many ways to get everything that you need out of it. So when learning, right, when learning a scale, whether you do it this way or however you do it, to learn and memorize these is great because this repetition is what also helps build up. This pick's getting dulled. But it really helps get your hands. It really helps get your hands synced up. So like, just learn this one. If nothing else, learn this one and just learn the minor pentatonic. So real quick, minor pentatonic, while we're on it. So take any fret, it doesn't matter where you start, right? Just to learn the scale, right? So we're going to do, this is A, the top. Well, I'm in standard tuning, by the way. This is A. So we're going to do A minor pentatonic. And all you need to know is this is A. So you're going to start from here. Now you're going to think in 4 frets. Wherever you're starting at, put your index. Then 4 frets down. Well, the 4th fret, so 3 frets down. So we start here at 5. We're going to go right, the pinky. The pinky. Then so the top string is index, pinky. The next string down is index, ring finger. And you're going to keep going down with the ring finger. And when you get to the bottom two, back to index pinky. That's like any pentatonic lick. Pentatonic. But when you're learning, get that metronome going. Get a metronome going. I was probably speeding up a little bit there. Learn this going this way, then do it going backwards. Get that down, and then we'll move on to another exercise after that, and then later on we'll do scale modes. That's much later, but G major. Oh, and the chords, by the way, the chords. Forgot the chords. So that middle one there, where you see the two zeros, right? We're just playing these open. Now, depending on, again, the tab, we were talking about some people are just lazy. If you just see with nothing there, and it's like a big chord like that, just assume that what you're trying to do is mute those. And just play that while muting. And then if you see X's, same thing. This and this are the same thing. The only difference is if they actually put a zero, then you know it's open. But otherwise, just assume. Unless it sounds like they're just, then, you know, whatever. Go for it. But that's just chords and stuff. And then, obviously, you know, scale. All right.